Hi everyone, Sarai here. Seasons. Do you have a favorite season? Once that season is over, do you look forward to that season? Do you wish that that season was still here? For instance, perhaps you love summer and winter is here. Do you go through the whole winter wishing that it was the summer and dreading the winter in the season that you're in? Well, my friends, seasons change. And just like seasons change, when we are with God, when we walk through life with God, many times seasons change. Meaning, when we walk with God, a way that God spoke to us before might be a different way that He's speaking to us in the now, in the present, and will be a different way that He speaks to us in the future. But, my friends, many of us miss out. Many of us miss out on the season that God wants us to be in, on the things that God wants us to look for and to, because we are so distracted, because we are so wanting the same as before, the same as today, when in the future, God is wanting for us to be in a different place. God wants us to hear Him differently. God will have us in a new season, but yet we are stuck in the old. I was reminded about this story in the Bible, in the Old Testament, 1 Kings chapter 19. And I will, in your own time, you can read verses 10 through 13. But for the sake of this video, this topic, I will focus on verses 11 through 13. And this is when the Lord appears to Elijah. For when the Lord appears to us in the past, in the season that we're in, is one thing. But we get so comfortable. We get so stuck in the ways that God speaks to us, in the ways that God appears to us, that we get too stuck and we miss out on the new ways that God is trying to appear to us and speak to us too. So I will read verse 11. It reads, and it's 1 Kings chapter 19. Verse 11 reads, the Lord said to Elijah, go out and stand on the mountain in the presence of the Lord, for the Lord is about to pass by. Then a great and powerful wind, torn the mountains apart and shattered the rocks before the Lord. But the Lord was not in the wind. After the wind, there was an earthquake, but the Lord was not in the earthquake. After the earthquake came a fire, but the Lord was not in the fire. And after the fire came a gentle whisper. When Elijah heard it, he pulled his cloak over his face and went out and stood at the mouth of the cave. So my friends, I ask you today, are you looking for God through a powerful wind? Are you looking to find God through an earthquake? Are you looking to find God through a fire? Or are you missing out because God is passing by through the form of a whisper? A whisper. One that is hard to hear, but one that one can hear if you give yourself a chance to turn down all the distractions of this world and be able to hear his sweet, small voice in the form of a whisper. Don't let God pass by this season in your life because you're looking for God to reveal himself to you the way that he did before. Don't miss out on God passing by in the present and the future, all because you're looking for God to appear to you the same way he did before. For we serve a huge God who is mysterious. And with that being said, my friends, he reveals himself in many ways. So be on the lookout, my friend, and don't miss out on how God is trying to speak to you and reveal himself to you. Once again, feel free to read later on the chapter Kings, chapter 19. You can read it in its entirety, or you can read verses 9 through 13. And I read from verses 11 through 13. Thank you so much for listening. As I call this moments with Jesus, I know that this will be a blessing to you and yours, and know that God has been trying to speak to you, but you are missing out because you're stuck in the old ways. Let this be the day today, my friend, where you look for that new way that God is trying to reveal himself to you. And may you be blessed by his presence being shown to you in a new, mighty way. Thank you so much. Until next time, Moments with Jesus. Have a great day. Bye-bye for now.